WTVA has confirmed just moments ago from defense attorney Christy McCoy that Paul Kevin Curtis has been released from the Lafayette County Detention Facility. We do not know why. We do not know the circumstances behind that, but she has confirmed that. They're hoping to have more at this 5 p.m. press conference. Again, we don't know if there's a bail situation. We don't know if the case has been dropped. We don't know anything at this point except that he has been released. It's very easy to dismiss severe weather warnings until a tornado touches down in your area. These storm shelters in Saltillo here provide a safe haven for residents, but many still say April 27th left them feeling vulnerable every time dangerous weather comes their way. Take a look around. We've all been at a place like this at some point in our lives to remember someone who's passed away. But what happens to their digital afterlife? It created a huge controversy last year. Former Governor Haley Barbour's pardons. Convicted felons had records wiped clean. As WTVA first reported yesterday, one of those pardoned has become part of a shooting investigation in Calhoun County. New information tonight on a story we first brought you on WTVA News at 6. Authorities now say the man shot and killed by police in Alabama had already killed 3 other people. Oxford, Alabama police tell the Anniston Star. After assaulting a corrections officer and scaling 2 fences, Kendrick Davis and David Payton went through this gate, which was open at the time because there was an inmate transport in progress. Over the past few days, something has been falling, and residents in one northeast Mississippi town are not complaining. Recently in Corinth, the price of gas has taken a plunge. At high noon, the price for regular was $2.74. We've had great weather, no humidity.
Yeah.
Now the humidity's back.
So now we know who to blame.
It's my fault, right.
And you got a lot to blame because it'll be this way for more or less starting here, not in a couple of weeks, maybe about a month or so.
Well, next time we get some bad weather, I'll blame you.
We'll see.
At this hour, police continue to investigate a double homicide in Fulton. A couple was found murdered in their home late Friday night. 71-year-old Fred House and his wife, 69-year-old Mildred House, with barely 90 minutes before shutting down the government, emerged with a deal. It's a deal that has both sides claiming victory, but not everyone's happy about the way it happened. The 9-page affidavit released Tuesday by the federal government reveals direct evidence from the FBI tying James Everett Dushke to the development and manufacture of ricin. It starts with a digital paper trail nearly 6 months ago. Agents say Dushke purchased castor bean seeds from the online auction site eBay and paid for them through a PayPal account. He made 2 purchases. Then in January, after Tupelo and Lee County authorities arrested him on unrelated child molestation charges, his laptop was seized and searched. Local law enforcement discovered 2 documents had been downloaded dealing with ricin. One described safe handling and storage methods. Another detailed methods for detecting the deadly poison. It's unclear what local authorities did with this information. Agents detailed evidence of ricin found in Dushke's former karate studio and hundreds of letters taken from his home. The reason for that, they're looking at something called trash marks, almost a printer fingerprint. The same trash marks from numerous letters found in Dushke's home match the 3 letters sent to President Obama, Senator Roger Wicker, and Lee County Justice Court Judge Sadie Holland.
Everybody has something suspicious in their house. But no, there's nothing that's related to these letters. There's nothing, there's nothing.
Federal authorities also interviewed someone who said Dushke claimed he could manufacture a poison. The witness said Dushke claimed he had a secret knowledge for getting rid of people in office. That being said, the witness also previously filed a civil suit against Dushke. Minutes after Tuesday's release of this affidavit, federal agents were again at Dushke's home on South Canal Street, but it's unclear what they were searching for. Dushke has only been charged at this point with developing and manufacturing ricin. He appears in court for a preliminary hearing on Thursday. In Tupelo, C.J. LeMaster, WTVA News Today. Just down the road from Zion Hill Baptist Church in the Alpine community is an area that, for at least 3 days, became a home of sorts for 35-year-old Adam Mays and the 2 children he kidnapped more than a week ago.
It was a ground fight also. We had a lot of technology involved. We had sources reporting, but as the governor said, it came down to feet on the ground.
Then a tip to law enforcement changed all that.
Once this information was obtained that this individual may be in this wooded area near this church, we initiated a search on that area.
Dense trees lined this gravel and dirt road where 31 men searched for Mays Thursday night. But when they began walking down this logging path, they caught a break. Authorities say this dense undergrowth is where a search team member first spotted Alexandria Bain and where moments later Adam Mays shot himself in the head. Authorities quickly rescued the two girls and worked to stabilize Mays, who was transported to a New Albany hospital in critical condition. Many North Mississippians remained curious that Mays could hide out so long without being spotted. Now, after his death, others seek out the spot where he tried to end his life, they say, for closure.
I just wanted to make myself know that he is gone. I mean, you know, I feel comfortable he's gone now.
Some even offered four-wheeler trips to the location. But Belinda Pennell Butler says even knowing Mays is dead and the children are safe doesn't give her peace of mind. How does that grab you, the thought of the fact that there could be some people here who had helped them?
I might get hurt. If they don't get them, I know it's going to take some time for little girls, too. That's the ones we pray for.
And it's an investigation that authorities say is far from over. In the Alpine community, I'm C.J. LeMaster, WTVA News. It's hard to find words describing what driving into Smithville is like now. Streets are the only things debris-free in this town of nearly 1,000. Few reminders here and there tell resident Vincent Justice this was his property.
Right. It's the quickest 9 days I believe everybody's ever spent in their life.
He shows the fury of the storm. He survived, though several neighbors, 6 on his street alone, did not. Well, if you take a look around me, this is one particular area of Smithville where there's literally destruction 360 degrees around you. Nothing but debris littered, trees crushed, houses flattened, but still residents here are hopeful.
I see this community right here in this area redeveloped, everything rezoned, and a whole new community, brand new, and people something to be proud of.
Not far from Justice's property is a self-proclaimed jack-of-all-trades, Dan Chisholm. Here he shows some examples of his woodworking skills in what's left of his shop. His house gone. Despite losing just about everything, he too is looking forward to the future.
I can't thank them enough. I won't live long enough to thank these people. I feel like that the town is going to grow and grow rapidly. And I believe that property values are going to go up.
Smithville Mayor Greg Kennedy says those feelings are contagious among the people of this town.
We went from doom and despair to hope for a bright future. The complete turnaround. We're looking at this as a fresh start, a new beginning.
Better times ahead, he says, but even that can't make residents forget what happened that Wednesday.
You'll never forget it. You just have to place your faith in the Lord and move on.
In Smithville, C.J. LeMaster, WTVA News.